Welcome to the Vanilla to Vixen podcast. This show contains adult content, so if you are under 18 or easily offended, please switch off now. Mr. and Mrs. N are not qualified relationship counsellors. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Now the disclaimer is out of the way. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our journey from Vanilla to Vixen.
Welcome to episode 104 of Vanilla to Vixen. We are your hosts, Mr. and Mrs. N, also sometimes known as
the Naughty Couple.
That'll be the one.
That's us. Hello, Mr. N.
Hello, Mrs. N.
You're right.
Well, kind of. It feels like, that time everybody's been on holiday, but we haven't.
I know.
Because this week we're meeting up with we're talking to a little bit later on. Our special guest is Wolf from Wolf and Kitten. Do you remember Wolf and Kitten?
Oh, I do. Absolutely
brilliant pair. And Wolf is coming on to tell us he's literally turned into an international jet setter. And he's telling us all about these amazing places, Cap d'Agde in the south of France, and obviously Spicy Island.
Yes.
We talk about Spicy Island. These are all amazing swingers events that have been on sort of throughout the year. And then he's talking about Swingathon. Swingathon is another sort of camping event where people can hire really nice glamping bell tents. And it's been in the national press. There's also sort of large marquees there where exhibitors have stands, including Spicy Match that had a huge marquee, and also some naughty playrooms within the marquees, apparently.
Yes.
That was last weekend.
It was last weekend.
I found out who the most popular guy was at Swingathon.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who was that?
He was carrying a dozen donuts without using his hand. And the most popular woman was the one who could get to the last one without using hers. There you go.
Very talented people.
Yep, there you go. We're going to learn about all the entertainment that happened and the amazing acts. They had professional, entertaining acts on as well. So we want to hear about all that sort of later on from Wolf.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. He's been very, very busy boy.
I know. Plus, we've got to talk about, just before we invite our special guest on, who's in the green room. What are you laughing for?
Because you're such a fibber.
We've got a green room. It's called the Shed, and it's not. It's not. We've gone by phone, but it doesn't sound as good. But never mind. Anyway, yes, we've got to talk about an event. We're going to be at Curiosity, which is an event at Liberty Elite this Sunday afternoon.
Yes, and it's Curiosity with a K.
It makes it extra special.
It does.
Like Kellogg's Special K.
Yeah.
You get sponsored for that. And it's Liberty Elite's kind of newest party. It's chilled out, isn't it?
Yeah, the Sunday afternoons seem to have a real kind of relaxed, chill.
Yeah.
It still feels naughty because it's on a Sunday afternoon.
It's a little bit quieter so you can enjoy all the facilities of the club.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's chilled out. I might even do as a little bit of a DJ mix.
Ooh.
I might DJ for this Sunday. So yeah, it's going to be entertaining, good fun, and you could come along and see us.
It's a bit of an all-inclusive event, isn't it, Mr. N?
Yeah. So the doors open at 2:00. And they close at 4 p.m. and the party is a bi-friendly party. So if you don't mind seeing probably, obviously girl on girl action, might be a little bit of guy on guy. I nearly said bi on bi.
You did.
Probably will be. the whole thing of the party. But everybody's welcome. So it doesn't matter if you're a couple and one of you is straight. We have some straight guys. We have straight guys attend. We had a couple of straight guys to the last one, didn't we?
We did.
It does not matter. It's a friendly, all welcoming party. So come and see us at Liberty Elite. You'll have to look at libertyelite.co.uk if you want to get your names down. You'll have to be quick for that one. Or you can send us a message. You can send us a message to naughtycouple@yahoo.com, and we will see if we can help you get to that event.
Yes, it would be amazing to see you all there.
Absolutely. Definitely. I don't think I can wait a minute longer.
I was just about to say, can we do it now?
you don't like waiting, do you, Mrs. N?
Well, when a wolf is waiting for you, it's like it's not the sort of thing that you keep hanging around.
A wolf is calling.
Yes.
And now joining us on the line is the fabulous Wolf, straight from, well, he's been everywhere. Spicy Match. He's been everywhere. He's done the parties of parties in the middle of fields, and he's been skimming across the world on all sorts of adventures. And we've got him on the podcast today to tell us all about it.
Yes, you finally pinned me down. I'm actually home for a change.
I think you are becoming the Phileas Fogg of the swinging world.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So you've been a little bit busy, haven't you, my lovely?
Yes, well, I think since the last time I've seen you guys, the last time we spoke, and certainly since the last time we podcasted, we've been to, with Spicy Match, we've been working, unfortunately, but, fortunately, it's not exactly a hard job.
And just remind people, what do you do for a living?
So I work for what is becoming the UK's largest, essentially Europe's largest, swinger social network, which also does vacations and parties all around Europe, and
everybody knows it
UK
as the fabulous Spicy Match.
Yes.
Yeah, Spicy Match, that's right. So since I last saw you, we went to Cap Dag for Bite to Cap, the first Bite to Cap holiday they've done, which is a great success. It's great fun. Babylon's a takeover Hotel Babylon, the Cap Dag, which is a fabulous hotel. It's really, really nice.
South of France.
South of France, that's it, yes. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the hotel's really, really nice, and they've actually just started to redo all the rooms as well. I thought they were nice before, but they're even nicer now.
Yeah, we've not been away yet this year, so it's just making us feel even worse. So, for anybody that's never been to one of these events, paint the picture for us, Wolf. What happens? You kind of turn up. What do you see in front of you the minute you kind of walk into the resort or the area?
When you get to Cap Dag, if you're coming to Cap Dag with us, you'll get dropped off just outside the naturist zone, be it by taxi or bus or whatever. I'll be honest, we get the bus because we find it easier from the UK to fly to Béziers Airport, which is a little tiny airport. It's so easy now. So it's 4 flights a day. It's fantastic. And then there's two buses that will get you from Béziers Airport to Cap Dag, and it costs you €8.
That's a bargain.
Wow.
Exactly. It's €100 in a taxi, or it's €8 in 2 buses. What we do is we get off and there's a bus half an hour after every plane lands, because there's only 4 planes a day. So we get one bus from Béziers Airport to Ag, and then we have a bit of lunch, and then we catch the bus that takes us out to Cap Village, the naturist village. So you get dropped off, and you walk up in, and you'll see AGN offices to your right-hand side, kind of on a boardwalk. And if you're there on an official Spicy Match event, and you're there the day you're supposed to arrive, you haven't arrived late or early, you'll see the Spicy Match guys. There'll be a big flag. They'll have a table out and some goodie bags and gift bags and stuff like that. And they'll be ready to greet you, check you in with Spicy Match, give you your wristbands, check you in with AGN offices, and, of course, check you into the village. And then we'll take you by buggy with your luggage to Babylon.
By buggy,
and check you into the hotel.
They've got their own buggies.
Oh, now look, you've got him all overexcited.
It's like a James Bond sort of island, isn't it? That's what's got running through my imagination. Take you by buggy.
And trust me, these buggies have seen some action as well.
Is that in more ways than one?
Definitely in more ways than one. So yeah, they check you into Babylon. You can find your room, do this, and the other. A bit later on in the day, we do a meet and greet by the pool, where we introduce everybody, tell everyone what we're going to be doing for the week. Anyone who's missed the goodie bags can then get a goodie bag then as well. For the last one, for the Vice Cap one, I think that James is doing some games by the pool, keeping everyone entertained. And then you can go off and get some food, do whatever, and then we arrange to meet up later on and take everyone to a club or a bar.
Now, I have heard about the Cap Dag pool party. They are kind of like legendary, so I've heard.
Yes, yeah. So it's the Babylon pool party, and it's they have at least one every official vacation, usually two, and they are out of this world. We bring the club to the pool. It's fantastic. With DJs, big sound system, lights. We've usually got a show, Mayor Dragon or something like that going on. Everyone's having a great time. And yeah, it's fantastic. And then if it's not a pool party, we take you to a club or a bar, Melrose, Larsh, places like that.
Wow.
As everyone goes as one, we take you out there, we bring you back. And we also have at least one trip to Glamore Beach for the foam party, the Moose Party.
Ooh.
Which is a fantastic phone. It's the best phone party I've ever been to. It's amazing. It really, really is. I enjoy it. I love it.
And are these areas just purely for the people that are with Spicy Match, or is do they mix with other people that are there just out of interest?
No, we don't take over the clubs as such. Although we do bring a large crowd because we bring all of our guys pretty much come with us. So we organise, if it's for the Glamore Beach, we organise a queue jump. All the Spicy Match, all the people that come with Spicy Match go in first. We help them organise the beds or the VIP beds if they want those sort of things. Josh and me, we sort those out for them, and then other people can come and join as well. We go to Melrose and things like that. We all arrive as one to Melrose, as it were. So everyone in, but it mixes up with other people who are free to come in and out.
You always get the VIP experience with Spicy Match. You queue jumping.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
like all the best parties. It's still James Bond. It's still James Bond. I don't care. It's still James Bond.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. We do. Customer service is paramount. We look after everyone as much as humanly possible. Now, make sure everyone has a really, really great time.
And this kind of brings me on, because obviously we had Cap Dag, then we had some of our... We had a little while ago, for our regular listeners that may remember this, we ran a competition, Care of Spicy Match, at one of our Vanilla to Vixen events.
That's right, we did.
And we had a gorgeous couple who were winners, and you whisked them away for us to Spicy Island.
We did. I hope they enjoyed it as well. Have you had any feedback off them yet?
Oh, they've said that they had a wonderful time.
They did. They said they had the most amazing time, and we're trying to get them pinpointed so we can get them on the podcast so they can tell us all about it.
I think they're still recovering. It was that good. So how was Spicy Island?
Oh, it was great. So we came back from Cap Dag. We had, I think it was 7 days off, and then we went back to do both weeks of Spicy Island as part of Team Spicy. Spicy Island, again, we do as much as possible as we can for you. From arrival, you can either fly into Split or Zadar airports.
In Croatia.
In Croatia, that's right. And then get a transfer. Again, we took a bus. I think it was €35 to get the bus from Split to Šibenik, which is where the port is. And then we take you over by boat to Spicy Island. You can either choose the party boat or the speed boats. I mean, I'm going to be honest, the party boat's pretty phenomenal. We have James on there and Kerry Gold. It takes an hour to get to the island.
Oh wow!
The party starts on the boat if you're getting the party boat, as well, the shared boat. But obviously you can book private boat transfers with us as well, which is a speed boat, which is the speedboat's cool. There's nothing wrong with a speedboat.
I'm into my boats.
So you do like your boats, yeah.
This is just a wet dream for me right now. So we actually got a photo. I think we got a photo sent to us, didn't we, on Discord, where the sort of the bell tents, aren't they? The bell tents that people, a lot of people stay in, and they're literally almost on the beach. You literally can, you can literally just see the sea lapping away. It just looks phenomenal.
The island itself is beautiful. It's fantastic. It really is phenomenal, and it's the weird things where if we're standing outside, we had a sun lodge. There's 3 types of accommodation. We had a sun lodge. We could stand on the deck of the sun lodge and see 2 coastlines at the same time.
Oh, wow.
which was really, really amazing. So yeah, as you're right, the tents are right near the beach. They've all got great views. I mean, you say tent, it's, they've got these things with air conditioning and fabulous beds, and they're amazing. Then we do forest lodges, which are a sort of larger version of the bell tent on a platform with another canvas covering over top of it. It's got a bit of a deck. They face out another view out to the sea. And then we've got sun lodges as well, which are more modern, purpose-built wooden lodges, which are very, very nice as well. They're the newest version of the accommodations that we do.
So, Wolf, so like when you were just talking about Cap Dag, and there's obviously things organised for the people that attend there. Is it the same at Spicy Island? Are there activities and things that go on throughout the week, or is it kind of
yes, there is.
They can do what they like, or?
I mean, people are always welcome to what they like at any of our vacations, Josh. I mean, they don't have to get involved as much as they want to. We want to try and make it exciting enough so they all want to get involved, which is the point of it. So if I can just grabbing a program now, because I've done so much since. I mean, this is the program here for this is week 2, but basically it's all the same kind of thing. So we do the boat transfers on the first day, check everyone into their accommodations. We even help with you with the luggage distribution on the island. On the island side, we take over the luggage for you because it is an island. It is quite rocky, and obviously all islands have to be pointy shaped, otherwise they're not islands anymore. So everything's uphill. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it was true James Bond style now, I've just got this thing of probably trained little monkeys carrying the cases.
Okay.
I think I'm getting carried away with the James Bond island
I think we
theme.
need to stop this fantasy.
The Goldfinger Island. But carry on.
Unfortunately not. We've got a bunch of guys that run around in vans. They pick your luggage up from the dock on the island, and we put it in luggage points which are near your accommodation. And then you tell your accommodation is, you head there, find it, and there's always got a member of staff nearby who then points out where your luggage is. It's not far then to move it. You're not lumping it around the island, which is great, especially, some people turn up with 5 or 6 or 7 bags because we have themed parties every night and all that sort of thing. So there's a lot of outfits involved with Spicy Island. And then in the afternoon on this day, which is the first day for week 2, we had chill out sessions with DJ Fernando Torgoff at the Drift Bar. So on Spicy Island, there is several main points of interest or places, as it were. Right in the middle of the island, you've got the restaurant and the pool. Interestingly, and really, really cool, the pool is filled with fresh seawater.
Really?
Yeah. So there's no need for any chemicals in it or anything like that. And to change it, essentially, basically, they just pull the plug and then pump fresh seawaur up.
Wow.
Which is
easier to swim.
Fantastic idea.
Easier to swim in.
Yes, that's it. Yes. And another interesting point about the sea, though, I've never seen a sea so clear. It's ridiculously clear, the sea around that island. It's insane. I've never seen it so clear. It's brilliant. So there's the restaurant and pool. Then you've got the amphitheatre, which we do a party, sort of like an old Roman amphitheatre, proper old, style thing, okay. Which is a fantastic venue for a party. We've got the South Beach, and we've got a deck out on the South Beach, and they've got a thing set out like an arch, and the sun sets through the arch. So we have a sunset party, and you can see the sun setting through the arch. And then we've got the Drift Bar, which is a bar closest to the port, closest to the dock. Again, it's a fantastic, lovely bar. Where our first afternoon, you have sort of chill out sessions, chill out music being played there, and people can get there, have a drink, meet other people, chat to people, things like that. I think on the first week, I can't remember the second week now, but on the first week there, we had 52 nationalities on the island.
Wow.
That's
so you
awesome.
get people from obviously all over the world, and Do you get sort of all age groups as well? Is it sort of a big
Oh,
spectrum?
yes, definitely. There's all age groups. I said the average age group is probably 35 to 45.
Yeah.
But we had people in the sort of in their late 60s and some quite young people as well, so 25.
So anybody listening who's fancying the idea, it's almost like a giant hot swingers club, isn't it? There's just
yes.
with all ages, and it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's amazing. We have dinner at the main restaurant in the evenings, which is in with the cost of your holiday. So we do a morning breakfast, brunch from about 8 till 12, and then an evening buffet from 7 till about 9 o'clock. That's all included.
That's it. You've got Mrs. N now.
I was there.
And it's not the kind of buffet you think. It's not Bayesian, your average buffet. It's fantastic, the buffet. And the breakfast buffet, there's everything you could possibly want. There was not lacking a single thing for the breakfast buffet. It's fantastic. And again, the same evening. There is a restaurant on the island as well called the Bock, which you can go to if you choose not to go to the buffet. And there's also a pizza parlour, which is open 4 o'clock until 4 o'clock in the morning. So after you've been to a party and you fancy a pizza, you can go and get yourself a pizza. Yeah, and it's all very reasonably priced. It's all, prices we're kind of used to. It's nothing extortionate.
Yeah.
Over there, do you know what I mean?
So what sort of things do you have to do while you're there, Wolf? What are you involved in? So we were doing port check-in both weeks, where we check everyone in at the port in Šibenik and tag everyone's bags to make sure the bags end up in the right bag drops, help people get on the boats, help people get on the right boats, and make sure their luggage accompanies them as well. I think I have no idea how many pieces of luggage removed. It must have been in the thousands of pieces of luggage removed, and we didn't lose a single one either. So we're definitely doing better than right. Hey,
there could be worse problems than losing all your clothes on a swingers island.
That's right. And then we also hosted at the Drift Bar one day, and monitored the playrooms another day to make sure the playrooms are all clean and things like that.
Yeah.
Playrooms are very, very nice. The sheets get changed regularly, and we always make sure there's fresh stocks of condoms and cleaner and towels and all that sort of thing. So at the evening parties, the first day there's a pool party, and it was with one of my favourite DJs, Joe Diem, who is a world-class DJ and a very, very nice person as well. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
You can tell he loves doing his job. You find him on Insta, just DJ Joe Diem. You can see some of the stuff he does. And then the following day, obviously, people go out and have breakfast. We have workshops going on then the rest of the days. So we had Kerry Gold doing pole dance classes and chair dance classes and lap dance classes. And we have very good friends of our Ropes and Red doing shibari workshops every day. And we also, and me and Kitten attended this one. Basically it was called the Joyful Journey to the Female Multi-Orgasm Workshop. It was essentially it was a squirting workshop. Which was fascinating and great fun. So you can do all those things during the day, or you can just go and chill out, have a drink, go to the pool. There's always something going on at the pool. There's always got a DJ on the pool in the day. James is always there doing fun and games, and they're always kind of themed and that kind of thing. So the pool parties, Water Walls pool party and things like that. Wow. It's great fun.
It really is like just a complete package, isn't it?
Oh, it's a complete thing. There's something every minute going on every minute of the day. And then in the evening was a Cirque Bazaar party at the amphitheatre, which is a fantastic place for a party. It's perfect for that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? The sound of the amphitheatre was absolutely spot on. At the shows, there's always performers. The Kerry Gold, Mayor Dragon. We also had Lumina Productions, who I hadn't seen before.
So what kind of performers are these?
So Kerry Gold is a world-class pole dancer and performer. So she does an amazing pole dance show.
Yeah.
She actually once gave Simon Cowell a lap dance on Britain's Got Talent.
Oh, Really?
Yes.
I'll have to YouTube that right now.
Yes, Perry Gold, yes. She's fabulous. Mare Dragon is phenomenal performer. She does crazy things with fire and in the air.
I've heard of her performances.
It's such a show. It's absolutely incredible. Every time I've seen a show quite a few times, and every time I still get goosebumps. It's crazy. And Lumina Productions, who I hadn't seen before, I was very impressed with these poi sticks, which are kind of it's like a laser stick. It's like an LED.
Imagine this in like an amphitheatre as well. It's not like going to a normal theatre to see it, is it? It's on that sort of location. No. It's just phenomenal.
But if you Google poi sticks, they're basically a laser LED kind of stick, and which lights up, and you can program it. So obviously your choreography has to be spot on. You can program it so then as you move it, it can draw things in the air.
Oh, wow.
Basically. So it was a fantastic show with those guys. I was so impressed. It was phenomenal. We saw it both weeks, and both times it was absolutely brilliant. And then right at the end, there's 5 or 6 of them. They move the sticks as one, and they actually write Spicy Island in the air. And then they spin the sticks, and they actually show the Spicy Match logo in the air, spinning all around them.
Oh, that is cool!
Which was absolutely amazing. I'm sure you could find some pictures of that on Spicy Match or on Instagram. There's plenty of pictures of that going on all around. And the next day, again, you've got breakfast, and then you've got more classes with Kerry Gold, and more with the Shibari guys. More games of James's games. James is phenomenal at his games, and he comes up with some interesting and crazy ways to get people to interact with each other in the form of games. From body painting, fluffing, penis painting.
Okay, no. We need to go. What's fluffing?
So basically, someone lies down on a table, preferably a massage table, so nice and comfortable, and he brings feathers and then invites people up from the audience to gently run feathers over the person's body. Sort of 5 or 6 or 7 people running feathers up and down someone's body.
Oh yeah, that sounds up my street. Cool. That does.
You'd be asleep.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
Well, I probably would be asleep, but I quite fancy a bit of fluffing. I like the sound of that.
It's great. And another game he came up with at Swingathon, which we'll come to in a bit, which was Fuck Machine Karaoke.
Fuck Machine Karaoke. I've got to hear about this.
Yeah, so we'll get to that one. We'll get to this. So that's just a demonstration of how imaginative this guy is. He's been doing this for years. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows how to get people involved, and he's always coming up with new games and things like that. And also we did Canvas, which is something we do pretty much all of the vacations. We've heard about this before, haven't we? We thought it was really cool. Yeah, so he gets 4 or 5 girls, covers them in paint, and has them roll around on the canvas. It's very erotic. There's a lot of things a lot of people getting involved with things like that, and they paint the paint lands up on the canvas, and you create a work of art, which is it really is amazing, especially as people have seen it being made. And then they see the canvas afterwards, which is it's crazy. It's brilliant.
And what happens to the canvas then? Does it get auctioned off, or
it gets auctioned for charity usually?
Oh, amazing!
Yes, it gets auctioned for charity usually. Again, we'll come to it, but we did one at Swingathon, and we're going to auction it at our next party at Purple Mamba, which is in a couple of weeks' time, 10 days' time. And then the night party then was at South Beach, where the drinks, watched the sun go down through this archway, which was phenomenal. Again, we had another show there. There's a show at every party. And then partied the night away down at South Beach, which is a great venue, amazing venue. And it goes on every day. Same sort of themes.
So you think to yourself, we've done the south of France, then we kind of lift it up almost even another level with Spicy Island, this crazily beautiful, stunning island. You can Google this. Anybody that's sort of listening to this podcast, you can Google Spicy Island and you'll see photos and just amazing photos. There's loads on Spicy Spicy Match, isn't there? Loads and loads.
There's loads, and also if you go to the Spicy Match official Insta or kt.spicymatch.uk on Insta, you'll see all the pictures and videos on there as well.
So you do all this, and then you think to yourself, okay, how can we sort of go even better? South of France, Spicy Island in Croatia. I know. Let's visit Grantham in Lincolnshire.
There's a very good reason for it. A very, very good reason for it. There's a reason I love, and I'll be honest, I encourage. We want to bring, well, we are bringing Spicy Match to the UK, but we want to bring something of what we do to the UK. Fabulous. It's all very well being a platform, which is it's a very good platform for getting meets and finding clubs and parties and things like that, but to really show people the party side of Spicy Match, what we can organise, what we can do, and things like that. So we sponsored Swingathon for Anthem.
And here's where I sort of skim through. I don't read much legacy media, all like the Sun and the Daily Mail or Sky News. I don't do the legacy media. I go straight to Elon Musk X these days. But I admit I was skimming through the legacy media, Daily Mail, and this week, and I'm like, oh, there's Wolf's tent.
Yes.
You've made the national press this week.
Yes. Yeah, we did. I'm very, very happy about that, to be fair. It's very good. I think it's been portrayed.
Swingathon, and you literally, it looked like you overtook it because the Spicy Match, from the photos that I saw, the Spicy Match tent, and we were gutted. We're absolutely gutted, aren't we, Mrs. N?
We are.
Because we were coming along to Swingathon. And then we got called last minute DJing at Libs. So I was DJing at Libs, couldn't get away, so we were DJing there. And then a couple of days later, I'm like, it's Spicy Match, the tent all lit up in beautiful indigo, purple, pink, fluorescent colours.
It was a brilliant picture. It was it couldn't have been timed better, because the lights were all the correct colour at that precise moment, which just gave a brilliant picture. And with the light and sound, I mean, I have to give a shout out to guys at Leicester Sound and Lighting, because they did a fantastic job.
I know them well.
Yes. We got all of our lights and sound off of those guys. Can't recommend them highly enough. They did a fantastic job. They really, really, really did us proud. And the lights and the AV we had in there was phenomenal, and that came through in the reviews we've had coming up on Spicy Match, which I'll probably touch on very shortly in a minute, of how people love the tent. But I mean, basically, we wanted to show people how Spicy Match can party,
and
we know how to throw a party.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, right, Wolf? You have done the best job when the Daily Mail's headline. You have. I'm glad you're sitting down. I can see you sitting down.
I'm sitting down.
You've got a positive headline from the legacy media about swinging.
Wow.
You've got talent when you've got. It says, I visited the £265 a ticket Swingathon Sex Festival, and it exceeded all our hopes and fantasies. Reveals shy married mother, 47, who urges others to give it a go.
Brilliant. Yes, come on down next year. Everybody.
Why don't you tell us, Wolf, what myself and Mr. M missed out on?
A really good party, basically. I mean, Swingathon started, there was a lot of planning, everything involved. There was a big build involved for the Spicy Match area. We didn't get involved too much with the build of the rest of the festival, but I was heavily involved with the build up of the Spicy Match lounge and playrooms. We actually put a floor in it, with a carpeted floor. We floored a field. We put a floor in a field. A carpeted floor, basically to make it nice, and also because you could tell girls to you blue in your face, don't bring heels, it's in a field. They'll bring heels. Pointing case, all the girls were passing in our tent.
They'll be in the killer heels. They'll be in the killer heels.
Yes, and they were all wearing heels in our tent, which is why they all came in. We also hosted a phone party there, and we brought along with us. We also brought Mayor Dragon and Kerry Gold to perform for us.
Oh, wow.
And we brought Jamesy, who did his games.
So you literally bought a Spicy Island.
I was going to say, so you got a taster of what to expect if you go to Spicy Island.
Yes, definitely. Yes, you got a little preview, as it were, of that.
What I'm annoyed about, though, you didn't bring the weather.
Well, I tell you what, it was really warm, actually. It was really, really warm. It poured with rain 2 days before, and I thought, here we go. This is going to be. I'm glad I was sitting there thinking, how do I waterproof this floor? And everything else, and making plans and contingency plans, and it was beautiful. It was really, really hot. Didn't rain once. It was almost. Some people claim it's overly hot. Our fans were in. Were hard to come by because we brought the. We were having a discussion before this is going back months and months and months ago, what kind of merch to bring. We thought we've got to give something specific to the festival.
Yeah.
And it came down to fans, like the traditional, normal fans.
Yeah.
Obviously Spice Match fans, or ponchos. We went with fans.
Good choice.
I'm so glad we did.
I think you manifested the sunshine by doing that.
Yes, it was so hot. People were just coming back. Like, have you got any more fans? You've got any more fans? We couldn't get rid of them fast enough. It was brilliant. But yes, we had so the Spice Match Lounge. Obviously, had a very nice play lounge as well, which we decorated very, very well. I think there's some pictures of that in the sun. There's obviously pictures of it in Insta and everything else. We had James was there doing his games. We had some people doing talks and demonstrations in the day as well. Kerry Gold was doing hers.
I have heard about this. So I believe you had there was FET demonstrations, was there, and things of that nature.
There was FET demonstrations going over on the FET Fest side.
Okay.
Because they split the festival into two.
Yeah.
So you had the fetish side and the Swingathon side. We had our marquee on the Swingathon side.
Okay. Okay.
Because we knew it was going to be the busier side, and we wanted to be in the middle of the party. I'm going to say we wanted to be the party. Do you know what I mean?
From what I've heard, I don't think you. I think you did well. I think you succeeded on it.
That's it. And we may have been a bit too loud for the fetish side, and obviously, we were loud.
This is the thing. How can you do FET and swinging? Because everyone says you put FET and swinging in the room and it'll be divided within. So I suppose it's like a field divided.
Yeah, I mean, we cross over between both worlds, as you know.
Yes.
Just we thought, well, we want a party. We want to show the UK the party, so we'll go on the Swingathon side and show the party. So yeah, we had DJs coming on. We had. James doing his games, as I said, in the daytime, which proved very, very popular. We did another canvas painting with James. There's some pictures of that on Instagram, pictures of the canvas and pictures of the girls as well, covered in paint. We're going to auction that canvas at Purple Mamba at the Spicy Match Pasties Party on the 2nd of August, which is also becoming the Spicy Match After Party.
Okay.
Or Aftermath, I don't know, one or the other. We're doing a discount, £10 discount for that party for everyone who attended Swingathon and clicked attending on Spicy Match. The party's only being advertised on Spicy Match as well, and Purple Mamba's own website. So people who attended Spicy Match will get £10 off entry to the Pasties Party on the 2nd of August, and tickets are pre-sale only, and it is a Spicy Match club takeover. So it's a full club takeover as well.
Awesome.
So yes, the canvas will be auctioned off there. We had obviously brought Kerry Gold to do a show the Thursday night. Everyone, the whole crowd thought she was absolutely amazing.
What was I was going to say, what was the atmosphere like there, Wolf? What?
It was brilliant. Everyone was really, really happy. Everyone was having a good time. Obviously, I was concentrating very much on our lounge. Everyone was having a fantastic time in our lounge, people coming back and back and back. I did obviously venture out when our artists were on the main stage to obviously help them and to see what the crowd's reaction to them was. And people were going wild for Kerry on the first night. She pulled me up on the stage and gave me a lap dance.
Oh, what a hard job you have.
on the Thursday night.
Your new claim to fame.
Yes. And then on the Friday night, we brought Leia on as well, because we had Leia travelled over from France, Mayor Dragon. So we had Mayor Dragon. Mayor Dragon travelled over from France. So we had her on the Friday night. So we had Carry On and then Mayor Dragon. She blew everyone. Mayor Dragon blew everyone away. I mean, they're both fantastic, and the fact there was one phenomenal show following the other, people were like astounded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's Mayor Dragon has a very striking look as well. She's very, very beautiful, beautifully tattooed, and she's always dresses in a very sensual way everywhere she goes.
Yeah.
I mean, that is phenomenal, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. Like I say,
When you think of the amount of entertainment that is put on there and the quality and everything else, that's...
Yeah, that's. I mean, we wanted to. It's all very well talking about something, and it's all very well showing people pictures and videos and things like that. Mm-hmm. But sometimes, you know, especially when we're trying to do what we're trying to do in the UK this year, or over the next year or so now, you have to literally show people, and then to get them talking about it, so that people who've actually seen it will talk about it. I mean, Kitten took Mayor Dragon. She wanted to pop in to get some supplies from the shop. So she took her to the local, it's a fair drive out, Morrison's, I think, or Sainsbury's or something like that. And apparently, as Mayor Dragon's walking around Sainsbury's, looking like she looks, everyone stopped and just stared. And of course, there's Kitten with a Team Spicy Match T-shirt, and I wonder how many people Googled Spicy Match as they were walking out.
Yeah, absolutely. I bet there was a fair few.
Yes. So yeah, she did a show. So they did shows Friday and Saturday night, which were absolutely phenomenal. And then we had a fancy dress party on the Friday night, where we gave away a Spree Spicy Island 2025 to the best dressed couple. And then on Saturday, we had more games and things in the day. Jamesy did his Fuck Machine Karaoke, which there is videos of that existing on Instagram and on Spicy Match.
Okay, you need to elaborate a little bit more on this one.
This Fuck Machine Karaoke.
I had a late night phone call off Jamesy, who was in Lanzarote, and we brought him over for Swingathon. And it literally consisted of how can you get hold of a Sibian, like, you know, the Fuck Machine. That's the you know what I mean.
Is this like a dildo kind of thing that goes
a dildo on a machine?
In and out. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm glad you explained that.
Piston kind of thing. I saw Mrs. N looking.
I'm so naive, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I do. I mean, this isn't video, but just for you guys, I do have it behind me. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is exclusive. There it is.
Oh, right. Okay, I get you. Wow.
I can't turn it on because I haven't plugged it in. But that's it.
Sex machine.
Yes.
Literally.
That's a sex machine. That's it, yeah. So, yes, it was late one night. It might even be the early hours. And he said, can I get one of those? I said, why do you want one of those? He said, well, I've got an idea for a game called Sibian Karaoke, where a girl has to ride one of these things and sing karaoke at the same time.
Okay. Not a problem for us women. We're used to multitasking.
It went down very well. There were people queuing up to take part in this karaoke game. And it was hilarious. It was brilliant and sensual at the same time. It was fantastic. I have got to...
Have you got any particular memories of any particular songs that were sung enthusiastically, shall we say?
Well, put it this way, I think Sibian Karaoke is now going to take the world by storm, but as Jamesy pointed out, if you're going to be monitoring it and ensuring the machine stays upright and everything's working well, wear an anorak.
Top tip.
Top tip, wear an anorak. Yeah, it was brilliant. It was great fun. So everyone's talking about that, and then we had another phone party because it was nice and warm. We had champagne showers in the phone party, so we're all in there spraying everywhere with champagne and all this kind of thing, which was, people love. And then in the evening we had another big party, and interestingly, during that Saturday night party, I had a phone call of someone had put something on Instagram of our setup in the Spicy Match Lounge. And I had a phone call off of him. He owns a restaurant in London called Submission Restaurant, which is a kink and fetish restaurant, slap bang in the middle of Mayfair. Beautiful, beautiful place we've been. I had a phone call off him because he's also a DJ. And it consisted of, this is about midnight, I think, something like that. It consisted of, no, it's about 10:30. I'm on my way, I'm bringing the decks. So he literally turned up at midnight, and we spoke to the DJ who was playing, and he'd been playing quite a long set. I said, I think Ron from Submission will be up shortly. Do you mind if he plays the set? He was like, no, yeah, get him on. So he turned up, quickly set his decks up and played from midnight till 3 a.m, just like that.
That is so
Oh
cool.
my God.
Last minute, change of D, addition to the DJ lineup.
That is so cool.
Which was fantastic.
Is Swingathon on for the whole of the weekend? Is it
Yes.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
People go home on Sunday.
Yeah.
There are some things going on, but tends to be this time. I think we destroyed them on the Saturday night. To be fair, they were kind of, there were bodies lying around everywhere.
They were fully spiced out.
They were actually done. I think they just wanted to go home and go back to sleep.
Was this Spicy Match's debut at Swingathon?
Yes.
And this is
Yes, it was.
This is what I mean. This is just the debut. It's like, holy moly.
And I'm assuming
I think
this is an annual thing.
Yeah.
It is, yes. Hopefully it'll continue for many years to come, and hopefully we can go back and work with Swingathon and sponsor it and be involved and bring a bit of spice to. And
I did hear as well.
Swingathon.
I did hear this year as well that they had OnlyFest. So they combined. So OnlyFest is brand new. Which is the content creators.
Oh,
so apparently
right,
quite
yes.
a few of the OnlyFans, quite famous people were there.
Oh,
from OnlyFans.
Yes, we had a lot of them in the spicy tent because they wanted to come and party in the spicy tent because I'm going to be honest, it was the floor that did it. Content creators, they want to be wearing the heels. It looks good, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? It looks good. Plus, we let people take pictures in front of our banners and our backdrops in the spicy lounge, so you can't take pictures in the playrooms. They're attached, and people are there monitoring the whole time.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? So, but they could take pictures and things like that. I think it went down very, very well. We heard no negative reports. We've had nothing but 5-star reviews since the event. People were coming in and saying what a fantastic time they were having in the lounge. What a fantastic time they were having in the playrooms. It was really, really good.
And a positive, headline from the Daily Mail. That's it. If the Daily Mail with their doom and gloom, if they're spinning a positive spin on it, that's it.
Yeah,
you can't get much better.
Absolutely. You can't go wrong with that.
Oh, that's it. And I mean, it's just got a couple of the reviews here from the Spicy Lounge at Swingathon.
Yeah.
What we got here? The lounge was busy all weekend with a variety of acts and talks. James provided some excellent games and introduced Sibian karaoke. It's a world's first, by the way. That is the first time I'm pretty sure that's ever been done in the world. Just watch that take off.
Yeah.
There's a sight to behold. Kerry Gold and Mayor Dragon just wow. The Spice Match team well organised, friendly, provided fantastic play facilities. Well done, Spicy Match. People I tend to find tend to be really, really happy with something, to actually write something as well as just clicking the start.
It's true.
That's so true.
Yeah.
It's the fact that so many people here are they're taking the effort to find the time to write to actually write a review as well, and they're all so positive.
What is lovely as well is that it's so wonderful to see different organisations within the swinging community, such as Swingathon and Spicy Match, and there's some clubs there as well. Everybody joining together and like OnlyFest.
Yeah,
it's so lovely to see the organisations working together to create a wonderful sort of atmosphere and a wonderful spectacle, really, for the community.
Mm.
Oh yes, it was, and we had great as well. I mean, it was hard work. I think I was working from sort of 10:30 till 3 o'clock in the morning every day. So I got home and collapsed. But yeah, it was absolutely fantastic, and it's just so rewarding to read the reviews that are coming in.
Yeah,
they're saying, "Oh wow, I see much you guys know how to throw a party and things like that." Well, that's why we did it, to show people we do know how to throw a party.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So, as obviously you've been jet setting, you've been super, super busy. What's coming up for the rest of the year for Spicy Match?
A great deal of things. So the next official thing we've got is obviously the pasties party at Purple Number on the 2nd of August. As I said before, it's now becoming the Spicy Match after party. We're going to auction off the canvas that we did at Swingathon there for charity. We're going to have one of those 360 cameras there, so people can get some pictures taken covered in their pasties. We're going to have another mystery DJ, and I think it's going to become a theme. I'm not going to name DJs because we're going to have another mystery surprise DJ who's very, very good as well. We're going to have a surprise guest as well, who is a guest. She's coming as a guest this time, and we're also going to have Mr. and Mrs. Swingathon themselves there as well.
Amazing!
Fantastic.
So that'd be great. So people can get onto that. Obviously, just go to Spicy Match and search events, official events, and the pasties party you'll see listed there, and on all groups and things like that. It's very, very easy to find the link for that. After that. Quick think. After that, it's our own dystopia party.
Yes. So we talked about this, didn't we, when yourself and Kitten last came on the podcast?
Yeah.
But just remind anybody that hasn't listened to that episode.
So dystopia is our fetish event at Extasia. Pretty sure it's on the 12th of August, something like that.
It's fetish with a twist, isn't it? It's got such a cool twist to it. It is.
Yes. It's just because we redesigned the club. We do things in a bit of a different way. We have a dystopian theme where people are encouraged to dress up and sort of think fetish garden when you can play. Would be it in a nutshell. Do you know what I mean? Go wild with what you're wearing. Really show off what you can do and what you can put together. So the outfits are insane that we've seen lately at the last two dystopias.
I was talking
it's not together only quarterly.
Blade Runner meets Mad Max meets.
Oh, it's absolutely it's crazy outfits. I think we had ones that stick in my head was Bridget Dole from Handmaid's Tale with a complete rubber outfit, latex outfit, including mask and everything.
Wow.
Another person dressed up as Tina Turner, as in Auntie Entity from Mad Max.
Okay.
Crossed with Freddy Krueger with a 9-inch strap-on attached. He painted red and had a catheter shoved up in a bag of red fluid on his hip.
Right. Okay.
Which was, insane. We had the entire crew turn up looking like a tactical SWAT team, complete with a hostage. It's fantastic. Everyone had great fun. It's a really good part.
Have yourself and Kitten got your outfits already?
Potentially, yes. It's going to be a bit of a surprise, I think, and this one's going to be interesting. We'll have to fill you in after it with that one.
Okay.
I'm sworn to secrecy with that.
And for everybody there, what date is that at Extasia?
12th. I want to say 12th. I'm completely lost. The quickest way of me finding out is just to hit 2 buttons on Spicy Match. 11th of August.
11th of August.
Okay.
That's how quick it is to find the party on Spicy Match.
Yay!
I literally opened the app and I found it that quick. I mean, come on. You don't even edit the bit. They don't even edit that bit out.
I'm not going to. What I am equally impressed is, though, that you have to just look on Spicy Match to see where you are. This is the man of a party wild animal. I just have to look at the Spicy Match calendar to find out where I am.
See where I am and what I'm doing.
And what I'm dressed as. This is brilliant.
Yes. Yeah, more importantly, what I'm dressed as. Yes, definitely. So that's the one after that. And then we've got more incoming. We'll keep you updated on Spicy Match. We'll keep you guys updated. Yeah. And we'll keep everyone updated on Instagram and various other social medias and things like that. Well, but yeah, it's been a manic 2 months. And we love it, every second of it.
And thank you so much for taking time. We know how busy you are with Spicy, with doing your dystopia and all your events that you do. And you Gen X. And it's always wonderful hearing your adventures. And we personally love you and Kitten. It's just fabulous always to see you. Send our love to Kitten. And,
yes, I will. Yes, yeah.
And thank you for your time. Thank you for your time today.
Oh, it's always a pleasure coming on the podcast. It's great fun, even remotely.
Yes.
Just before you leave us, my darling, if there's anybody that's listening that is interested on joining Spicy Match, becoming a member, how can they do that?
Very, very simply. The easiest way is to download the app from either any of the app stores, Spicy Match, or go to spicymatch.com, put in an invite code, you guys.
Yep,
V2V, yes, you guys got your own.
We'll put that, as always, on our programme notes.
Yes.
So that you can literally just go to our programme notes, everything will be there, just click on the link, you can straight on Spicy Match. Register. Make sure you put the code in the invite code section, because it is an invite code, not a discount code. Yeah.
And you get 12 months free premium membership. Don't forget to upload a profile picture, because the system does look at profiles that are blank and eventually will delete them if things don't happen. Do you know what I mean? So make sure you upload a profile picture and get involved. Yeah. The way Spicy Match works is the more you get involved.
Why would you not want to get involved after listening to all that array of excitement?
Yes. I mean, literally everything is on there.
If the Daily Mail reporter's even saying get involved, know it's time you got involved.
That's it. I mean, everything's on there from profiles. You can find meets, you can find parties, you can find our swinger vacations. You can, we have competitions and games on there as well. The current competition running is naked shower. So upload a picture of you and video in the shower.
I've just got to say as well, for anybody who's never used Spicy Match and goes, oh, well, I'm happy using, my whatever I'm using, whatever it be, social media for swinging. I have not come across another platform that is so club, party and event friendly as Spicy Match.
Yeah.
Because it's worth it's worth downloading Spicy Match just for the events alone, because it's so easy to click through the events and see them all.
We want you to find your party on Spicy Match.
You can upload photos without fear of getting banned. For people who do the events, it's such a breath of fresh air.
And we don't limit how many photos and videos you can upload either. Just unlimited crap. We want to see you.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
We want to see you. Put them on. And I mean, as I said, we have the competitions running all the time, photo and video competitions. This month's video competition, for example, is naked shower. Film yourself naked in the shower. Post it up in Spicy Match in the competition section. And the first prize is a €300 travel voucher for Spicy Spa. Second prize is €200 travel voucher for Spicy Island. And third prize is €100 travel voucher for Spicy Snow. So you win genuine monetary prizes that you can use against travel on Spicy Match. So it's worth entering.
Top stuff. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for once again sharing everything, Wolf. It's been absolutely brilliant, fascinating hearing all about Swingathon, Spicy Island, Capdag. It's just brilliant. So thank you, and we shall see you very, very soon.
Yes, thank you for once again having me on here once again.
I'm just off for a shower.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You grab your phone, you go for a shower. And you've got 30 days before the competition, or 21 days voting starts. So you've got plenty of time. Thank you.
Bye.
This week, I mostly be jizzing under canvas.